Good morning everybody, welcome on board KESTREL. That's me jumping onto her. She's a 2008 Back Cove 26 single engine motor yacht. She was built up in Maine by Back Cove. They do a lot of the mouldings for Hinckley, one of their moulding companies, North End Composites, and also they build the beautiful Sabre range twin engined motor yachts. Just to show you how easy she is to handle in the confines of a marina, here we go. I'll try and make it look fairly easy. So beautiful down easter lines. She's flag blue hull colour. She's got smoke white deck patches with a main white superstructure. Little screens at the front just to keep the wind off your face. She's got red anti-fouling on her. And she's equipped with both a bow and a stern thruster, so it is absolute child's play. She's got a really nice pretty spoon bow with broad side decks right the way around with grab rails, so really easy to move around. She's an absolutely fantastic boat for charging around the Solent or for exploring the West Country. So due to this hull design, unfortunately you can't see it because it is under the water, the prop is held in a little pocket which the rudder sits in, so she's much less drafty than a lot of her cousins which are pure shell draft. So she's well under 3 foot in draft, so really great for exploring creeks and all of that kind of stuff. So this is us belting down the Solent, ensign up. This is the aft cockpit. You can see she runs really true. Raughty little exhaust note, just to let you know that she's moving along, but I mean, even on a day like today, she was absolutely fantastic to be on board. So you've got a big extra frame that gives you a lot more support for the aft canvas, which was an option on this boat. She is in her third ownership from new, so always been owned either in Lymington or on the Beaulieu River. And it really shows all of her owners have been extremely good with her. So there you go, there's a steam paddle steamer for you. We're running at, I guess, about 24-25 knots here. And she copes with it absolutely in her stride. So that's bye-bye from the Waverley and back onto this boat again. And now we'll have a quick walk around the boat. So Aaron has taken over the helm. We'll have a proper walk around here. So smoke deck grey on the non-slip inside the cockpit. We've got an electric hatch that allows the whole of this cockpit combing with the seats on it and the extra lockers which are there to lift up. So this one was ordered from new by some good friends of mine. They had the pomponette seats, which are plastic. They're very low maintenance, just with removable covers on them. Went for the anchor windlass up here. So you've got a little remote at the helm to deploy this. You've also got up and down buttons here on the foredeck. Opening up the anchor locker, access into there for fenders, and then you've got the bitter end is tied into the main separating bulkhead, so the anchor chain is held forward of everything else, so it's a really neat system. Non-skid on the top of the cabin as well. That's the access into the forward cabin area. As said, screen with a wiper for each. Loads of good grab rails around here. There's a couple of easy steps down into the cockpit. That nice bathing platform just held aft. We've got courtesy lights on the cockpit sides, so for at night you can light it up. Hot and cold cockpit shower just neatly housed in there. Moving forward, we've got lockers with that's the switch to pop up and down this gas strap which holds this closed. Hey Aaron, are you enjoying your day? Yes, I am, Hugh. Fantastic. Right, so we're just heading down the Lymington River, just a little bit more on the controls on this boat. So bow and stern thruster, throttle control lies really easily to the starboard side. Got Axiom giving you your position, Yanmar engine data, She's run about 320 hours. You've got light switching. There's a little 12-volt out socket. We've got engine controls and stop-start on the starboard side. Little DSC VHF there. And again, more accessory stuff. Down in here, we've got more storage underneath those aft squabs. And underneath here, we've got more storage just underneath these squabs here. So it's a really, really easily looked after boat. That's the access hatch. Pump controls. And heading down into the cabin, got just a simple V-berth up here, cushions all the way around, the side cushions fold in, and the table drops down to make a decent sized double berth up there. It's all beautifully trimmed down, so that and that drop down onto there, table drops, and you have a large double berth. All the upholstery is in extremely good nick. There's access down to the bow thruster underneath the box that is there. Really good storage underneath all the cushions. So Back Cove also built this in this lovely high gloss bird's eye maple. Plenty of woodwork around the saloon cabinetry. Got a decent fridge in here. Microwave and inverter. We've got bilge pumps here, stereo, heating, carbon monoxide detector. You've got 230 volts coming in. And then we've got an ensuite in here. So the heads compartments are all a simple one piece, little light in there. We've got a manual heads, hot and cold shower, and a nice little basin in there. This is holding tank controls just here with a tank indicator status. That's for your shower pump. And then you've got also heating is pumped into here, so it's great. You could put your oilies in here after a day out on the water and they will unbelievably dry. Access underneath the steps, if you ever needed it, to the forward end of the engine bay is available. Just to reiterate, we're on Sea Kestrel. She is a 2008 Back Cove 26. We're out on the Lymington River on sea trial on her today. Please do come and have a look around her. She is an absolutely beautiful boat. Thanks for watching.